my only real severe issue that I've had as of late, General McKenzie, is that you've made multiple comments in the media and otherwise to the extent that a brave hero, in my opinion, who has sacrificed his limbs for this country, Sergeant Tyler Vargas Andrews, that his recollection of the events that took place on August 26, to quote you, sir, that he was not recalling this correctly. And secondly, you said that you claimed there was no bolo that would even meet the description. Now, this is the rhetorical part of this. Where were you on August 26, sir?
Tampa, Florida.
Well, I can tell you where Sergeant Vargas Andrews was, and he was sitting at the gate. And I would trust on-ground information far more than someone who's sitting 9, 10, 11,000 miles away, who's potentially watching from ISR and potentially being briefed by the commanders on the ground, that his testimony, which has been corroborated, by the way, by multiple Marines who have testified before this committee, that the events that he has actually made common and made clear actually did take place. And we're fortunate enough, General McKenzie, that the gentleman who actually endured the most from this, who was on the ground, and ground truth matters, as we all know, is sitting right there. So would you like the opportunity to tell Sergeant Vargas right there that he is not recalling the incidents that occurred on August 26 correctly, that he and his fellow Marines are not actually the ones who said there was a bolo of this description, that he is incorrect and his assessment, which is putting into question his integrity? Do you want to face him and tell him that before him now?
I don't want to face him and tell him that. I want to say that the battlefield is a very complex place. There were a lot of threats that were flowing around out there that day. I honor his service. I regret he was injured.
Have you spoke to him since then?
I have not spoken to him since.
So you obviously haven't honored him, nor has anyone else come to even question him about what took place, even after our committee a year ago.
I believe that you are wrong.
Sir, I'm still talking.
I believe he has
Sir,
questions.
General, the bottom line is that he deserved that respect like these Gold Star families deserve that respect. And to question his integrity, to question what took place on August 26th that he observed from his own eyes and sacrificed his limbs for, that you're unwilling to actually face him and actually tell him the same thing that you were willing to say to MSNBC and all the rest, which is that his recollection is incorrect and that there was no such thing, is shameful. With that, I yield back.